All right, guys, here is my 1,995 points of Salamanders. We are playing Tempest of War, so we are starting with the 12 CP. I'm actually going to go down 11, and we'll get into that here. And like always, guys, if you hit that like and subscribe button, that helps the channel grow a little bit, and I really appreciate all who's done so far. All right, let's get into the list. So we're going to start with Falcon Hassan, who is going to be my warlord. This is actually a converted model, so it's not the actual Falcon Hassan model. So he'll be my chapter master. Going to the chief apothecary. I made him a chief apothecary. He will have the I'll spend the 1 CP for a selfless healer warlord trait. He'll also have the free relic of Vox Externum, which will extend his aura by 3 inches. I will have a lieutenant, a Primaris lieutenant. He will have a mastercrafted sword, and he'll have the and a storm shield. He will be the warlord, and the warlord trait will be Lord of Fire, which allows me to re-roll the number of shots on flamer weapons. We'll have a Primaris librarian. He'll have burning hands. He'll have Drake skin, and he'll also have fire shield. We'll have four eradicators with multi-meltas. I'm sorry, with melta rifles. So that's the assault rifles. We'll have 2 units, one here and one here, of infiltrators, both with helix gauntlets. A unit of aggressors with flamers. 5-man unit of inceptors, plasma inceptors. A 3-man unit of Centurions, assault Centurions with flamers and hurricane bolters. 5-man of Terminators with storm shields and thunderhammers, and a 5-man squad of assault intercessors with all will have chainswords and an Invictor war suit, which will have the twin iron hail autocannon Invictor fist, heavy bolter, flamestorm gauntlet launcher. I'm sorry, can't talk today. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. Frag storm grenade launcher and twin iron hail heavy stubbers. So that is going to be my 1,995 points of Salamanders. Let's go take a look at the Deathwatch. All right, guys. Somewhere along the line, when Lane was going over his list, my camera cut out, and I didn't catch it until after he was gone. So I have to do it this way. So and guys, forgive me if I pronounce some of these things wrong, but hey, we're gonna give it a shot. So as his HQs, we're gonna have a librarian in Phobos army. He'll have preamorphic resonance, which is basically it gives them a 5-up on Overwatch, fight first, and +1 to hit in melee. Fortified with Contempt, which is a 5-up. Feel no pain for any unit that's within 6 inches of his librarian. He'll also have a Primaris Captain. Warlord trait is going to be Nowhere to Hide, which is basically he picks a unit. That unit does not get cover, and everything around, every Deathwatch unit around him within 6 inches of his captain shoots at that unit doesn't get cover. He also has the relic of Indominus Angus, which is adds 1 to the save throwing to the bearer. It also has within 6 inches of the bearer core or character will get a 5-up invuln. Weapons wise, mastercrafted power sword and the mastercrafted relic, which is being replaced by the other relic. A Primaris Tech Marine, 40th kill team, 5 intercessors, bolt rifles, and 5 outriders. Indominator kill team, 5 heavy intercessors with heavy bolt rifles, 5 plasma inceptors. Another Indominator kill team, which has 5 heavy intercessors with, again, the heavy bolt rifles, and 5 eradicators. Sergeant will have a multi-melta and 4 melta rifles for the others. Chief apothecary with relic trait of selfless healer and a relic of Tome of Accolades, and a unit of 3 ATVs with multi-meltas, and a Sakaran Argus, which has a heavy bolter and 2 las cannons That will be Lane's 2,000 points of Deathwatch. Now we will go over the battlefield, the map, and the deployment. All right, guys, let's take a look at the battlefield real quick before we get into the mission. So we have again, we're using the old LVO stuff and some buildings here, or not buildings, but rock cliffs. So basically, all this is going to be ruins. So if you can see in it, you can shoot it if you're inside of it. We will not play the 2-inch rule around here. You have to be inside for the 2-inch rule. It's just going to make it, it's just the way we're doing it on the channel. I know it can be different outside this, but on here we're going to do it that way. So that's how we got going around with this. We won't play the 2 inches around these either. It's just going to be if you're inside these buildings. That's where we'll play the 2-inch charge move with 2-inch engagement range rule. So these are not breachable. They're like crates. We're going to treat them like crates. They're not breachable. You have to go around them. And the movement, you do have to spend the movement climbing them, which is they're 6 inches high. So that's kind of what we got going on as far as the mission. This is our deployment zone. So it's the Crucible of Battle deployment zone. Our mission is going to be vital ground. So basically, it's if you score, if you hold your objective marker in your deployment zone, you get 3. The one in the middle, you get 4, and the one in your opponent's deployment zone, you get 5 points. You also get 1 point per unit kill at the end of your turn, with a maximum of 3. And so that's the mission primary. Then we have the mission rules. Is the rerolls are going to cost us 2 CP, and I have to correct one thing. I am starting at 10 CP because I did give my lieutenant rights of war, so he'll have the Lord of Fire. Then I'll spend a CP for a I think it's called Promethean Creed, which allows me to a non-named character to take an extra warlord trait. So I gave him rights of war. Which basically within 6 inches is going to get OPSEC. And yeah, so let's kind of go over the deployment zone here. So basically, just set everything up to hold and advance some stuff. So I got my infiltrators on this no man's land objective. Everything right here, as you can see, the castle or the brick is what I have going on with the Salamanders here. I did put my Centurions over in this ruin, so to kind of reinforce taking this objective if need be. I set these infiltrators up over here to able to end up getting this if I need to jump onto this objective for any particular reason. And I forward deployed my Invictor. He is not touching the terrain, so he will get the benefit of not of line of sight here. And everything else, while I'm thinking about it, if you're touching any of the terrain like they are, you do get cover. So we will head over to see what Lane has going on.
All right, we've got the Arcus and the Tech Marine here in the corner. We've got ATVs ready to shoot out and jump on an objective. They do have a 14-inch move, although they're not OBSEC. We've got Indomitable Kill Team with the Plasma Inceptors ready to jump out and shoot some stuff up front. We've got an Indomitable Kill Team with the Meltas. And then we've got the Fortis Kill Team with the Outriders. Again, Outriders have the 14-inch move, so they can shoot out and jump on an objective.
And neither one of us have anything in Deep Strike, so we are ready to go. All right, so first or second turn, what are you thinking?
I'm okay either way.
I think I am too, to be honest with you. Well, looks like I will go first. All right, so let me draw my cards.
Do I draw mine yet, or do I wait till it's my turn?
You wait till it's your turn. Okay. So raise the banner, which is pretty nice. Get that right off the bat. Secure no man's land, which is actually pretty nice. I'll get that right off the bat. And no prisoners. All right, so do I want to keep prisoners? I think I'll keep no prisoners for now. You know what? No, I'm going to spend my CP. Taking me down to, back down to 10, going up to 11. And behind enemy lines, which is actually worse. So, so I will do my movement, and I will be back. All right, guys, after my movement phase, here's what I did. So I tried to advance these guys over here to secure no man's land because I needed to get 2 of them, and I had that one, but I did not have another one. Rolled in advance, rolled a 1, came up short. Re-rolled it, rolled another 1, came up short. Tried to advance my Terminators to get onto this middle one. Rolled a 1, could not re-roll it, so advanced 1 inch. And then I did get a 6 off on my aggressors, which did allow me to get up onto this objective, so I did score 5 points for that. Advanced my lieutenant. He rolled a 1 as well. It still got me in the position I needed to get into. I gave, for command phase from Vulcan, I gave him the rerolls hits and wounds. All hits and wounds. Moved all these guys up. Did not move the Inceptors. Kept them where they are. Did not move the Assault Intercessors. Kept them where they are. I did, however, advance the Centurions. And they got a 5. They got up on this objective. Kept everybody here. And just moved my 10 inches for my Invictor Warsuit. Just so I can get some shots off there. I spent a whole lot of CP, taking me down to 8 in that round. And now we will go to shooting. Also for the for Psychic, I got off Drakeskin. Drakeskin is a +1 strength. And I got off Fire Shield, which is -1 to hit and -1 to charge. I put both of those on my Terminators. So now we would go to shooting. And I'm going to put the Invictor into all the squad with the Meltas. So first we have, get the thing out here. There we go. I'm blowing up your guy.
Oh my god.
All right, so we have first we're going to shoot heavy bolters into him. So that's going to be, and he has. Don't think he has twin heavy bolters. I think it's just 1. So
yeah, it's 1. Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. And wounding on
4s.
4s. So just 1.
It's a 6. We're good.
All right. We'll go to the twin Iron Hand Heavy Stubber, which is 8. Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, which is 8. Hitting on 3s. And I don't believe they're core. So. No. And then wounding on Heavy Stubber, I believe, is a 4. So, yep, so we're 5s. So we just got 2. And no minus, or actually -2, because we're heavies and we're in the
okay.
Assault
So
Doctrine.
Neg 2 down to neg 1 because
Yep.
armor contempt, so 4 ups. It's a couple
Good.
4s. We're good.
Hey man, can't complain about that. And then twin auto Iron Hail auto, so the heavy 6. All right, and that's going to be hitting on 4s. I'm sorry, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s because it's strength 7. I'll Salamander reroll that. So we have 4 at that one's going to be 4 and -2.
So 4 ups. Okay, I failed 2 of them. They're 2 damage apiece.
2 damage each. Yep.
Okay, so first one I've got the Apothecary there. These models are 3 wound because they're all heavy intercessor Gravis guys. So, 6 ups from the Apothecary. So I take 1, and then the other one 6 ups from the Apothecary. So I take 2 wounds. So one guy is down to 1.
All right. And then we have the last thing is going to be the Assault D6, which is 3 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s, just 1 at 0- because of your armor contempt.
Yeah, it's a 3 up armor save. We're good.
All right. All right, so we'll have the Eradicators go into this squad here with the bikes. So we have 6 shots. Actually 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything for Vulcan. And then wounding on 3s.
Yeah, T5 unit.
Rerolling everything for Vulcan. So we have 5. I mean, you can use these if you want. 5 at -5 now because we're -4 because they're assaults.
Yeah. I got a 5-up invuln from the Relic Shield, so
okay.
these are 5-up saves. Don't make any of them.
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
Well,
yeah, so I'm going to start taking them on the intercessors in the unit. So you just need to get a 2 to kill one.
There you go.
Oh wait, 6-up feel no pain from the apothecary. No, he did.
There.
He felt both pains. Next one.
Move this out of the way. 3.
Feel no pains. Oh,
look at that.
He's still there.
Stays alive. How about that?
Feel no pain. No, he's dead.
All right.
Second guy. We got 2 more.
Oh, gosh.
Feel no pain. I felt it.
Oh, dude, he's just that should have been.
Show me a couple 6s. That was 1 6.
That should have been way worse than that, dude.
Yeah, that only got 3 guys.
That was horrible.
I gotta get in that melter range.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right, so that could have went way better. I don't think I have 12 inches here. So at the end of my turn, I think that's going to be it for my turn. I will score 5 for secure enemy outpost. Or secure, I think it was called secure enemy outpost. Secure no man's
land.
Yeah, secure no man's land. I will score 5 for banners. That's on that one there. And I will discard the behind enemy lines because I'm not going to try to get over there anytime soon. All right, we will be back. Oh, you want to draw your card, sir?
All right, let me see what I got to do. Raise banner. Defend stronghold.
Which is pretty, I believe that's pretty easy.
It says it can't be done during the first battle round, so I should
put it back in.
Put that back in there and choose another one. Area denial. Cannot be achieved during the first battle round.
Actually, I'm going to go down to 6 CP because CP costs 2. Go ahead.
Hold on. Cannot be achieved during the first battle round. Come on, Games Workshop. Behind enemy lines. Okay, and then blood and guts. Let's kill something in melee.
Kill 3 things in melee.
3 things in melee?
Yeah. Strike force.
Oh, that's the worst. I will probably discard one of those.
Do you want to spend a CP to get rid of one?
Yeah, I mean, behind enemy lines, I have 2 or more units in deployments. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. So I will spend a CP and go down to 8. Storm hostile objective.
Which you can't possibly get.
Control an objective marker that was controlled by you. Oh yeah. Okay, we can do that.
All right, so guys, real quick, let me have a let me correct. I'm down to 6 CP because I spent 2 to reroll, and now they cost 2 points, 2 CP each to do in this particular game. So I'm down to 6. Did you give yourself one at the beginning of your turn?
I will give myself one at the beginning and go back up to
okay. All right, so we will be back after Lane's movement phase.
You are as well, so it's just going to be who's got more on there. Then the plasma scepters moved up a little bit so they can shoot at the war suit, the Invictor war suit. Psychic phase, my Psyker put both Fortified with Contempt and Pre-Morphic Resonance on the Outrider squad to make them a little more durable and a little more killing in close combat.
Okay.
All right, I guess we'll start. I guess I'm going to start with the plasma.
Before you start shooting, I'm going to spend 2 CP going down to 4. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to self-sacrifice. I'm going to self-sacrifice. You have to shoot the Terminators before you shoot the Eradicators.
Okay.
Whether or not you're going to target the Eradicators or not in this round, I don't know, but I have to declare that.
Sure.
After first part of the before you start shooting. And that costs 2 CP.
Honestly, I can't. The Plasma Inceptors have an 18-inch range. They're out of range. And these guys can't shoot through the building. I guess they could technically shoot at them. So, yeah, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do it because...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I was going to do that originally, so it doesn't...
Sure. Plasma Inceptors going into the war suit. We'll be re-rolling. So we'll be hitting...
Okay.
The Invictor, does he reduce damage by 1?
He does not.
Okay. You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Then I will
If he
overcharge.
does, I've been playing that wrong the whole time.
Okay.
He does not.
Okay. I will overcharge my Plasma Inceptor shooting into him then.
All right.
So I've got 5 Plasma Inceptors. Each one's going to get 2d3 shots. I'm going to have to roll all these separately because ones will explode themselves. I do have a captain there, so it'll be rolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first one, 2. These are just the number of shots.
Yep.
2d3 for each guy. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the first one is going to get a total of 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So all hits. Next one is going to get 1 extra 1 there, 2 extra 1s there. So going to get 5 shots. Again, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2s are misses. So these ones will go up for my hits. It's going to be 2 extras here, so total of 4. I reroll that 1 because of the captain. Okay. 3 misses, 1 hits. This one we've got 4 there. 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 more hits. Yep, that was a 4, so that's 3 hits, or 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so these will be all of my hits. These are going to be strength 8. Wounding you on 3s then.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because he's an elite. And I chose elite as my battlefield role that I always reroll 1s against as a Deathwatch player.
But can't reroll wound rolls.
All right, forgot. You are Salamanders, so I can't re-roll any. Okay, so that's going to be 5. It's going to be AP 3.
All right, you just give me the AP, I'll reduce it.
Yep, it's going to be AP 3.
So going down to 2, so it's going to be 5s.
Yep.
And we'll take 3 of them.
Yep.
Damage is 6.
Yeah.
Takes him down to 6. Takes him down to 7, actually. I'll keep that up here just so you finish shooting at him.
Yeah. Now from that same squad, there are 5 heavy intercessors with assault bolters. So that's going to be 15 shots.
All right.
Yep. All right. So these are 15 heavy assault bolters from the heavy intercessors.
This is going from these guys back
Yep,
here.
The rest of the squad here, these 5
into
guys.
This right here.
Still going into the Invictor. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain. These will be wounding you on 5. Strength 5 from the heavy intercessor assault bolters. Pretty good. Pretty good wound roll.
Yeah, it was pretty good one. And then AP.
No AP.
You're in Devastator. Are these heavies?
Devastator. No, they're assault.
Okay. So no AP, so hitting wounding on 3s. Or saving on 3s, I should say.
Ooh.
So we'll take how many?
4.
That's a 3. So he's down to 3.
Interesting. All right, next I'm going to go with this Eradicator and Dominator squad firing into your aggressors.
I will spend 1 CP to transhuman.
Okay, they're all in Melta range. So I have 1 heavy, or 1 multi-melt in there. He's heavy. So he's going to get the extra AP, but he's also going to be hitting on 4s because he moved.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be the multi-melta. Because we're going into the aggressors, he fires twice. So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Transhuman, some wounded you on 4s. No rerolls because you're. These will be AP5.
AP5, so I do not get a save.
Yeah, so we're melting range.
Because you turn off my cover, correct? You turn off my cover on these guys?
No, I couldn't see them. It was on the Terminator, so they do get cover.
So it'll be a 6 then.
Yeah, you would be at a 6 because it would go to 2 up saves.
So save 1.
Save 1. Melter range, so it's going to be a min 3. Do you have Apothecary there?
I do.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 plus. That'd be 6 wounds on that guy.
It's going to be tough to save, but we'll try it. No, 1 dice. So we'll pull this guy here. Now the rest of them?
Yep, the rest of the Eradicators, these guys will be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. This one's cocked. No, I get to reroll on that. One of them still wants to be a 1.
Still pretty good, man.
And 4s to wound you. Transhuman. No rerolls against you, so just 3. These are AP4.
So 5s?
So yeah, 5.
All right, 2 more.
2. First one's going to be just 4.
He still dies.
The second one will be 6.
Dies. So I'll lose 2 more. Get my sergeant there.
So I got 3. There's a 4-man squad?
Yeah. Got 3 of the 4.
The Outrider squad is going to put all their shots into the Invictor just to try and get him.
All right.
A lot of dice for this one. Each of the Outrider bikes gets 4 bolter shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they're going to be AP1, I can also just throw in the assault bolters from the guys because the AP is going to be negligible. So there's 2 remaining intercessors in there. They each give an assault bolter, so it's going to be 3 more for each of them.
Okay.
So it should be 26 shots. Going to be hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s from the captain. Pretty good hit roll. And then these are going to be 5s to wound you. It's like 8.
And no AP?
AP1 or AP0. So
Okay. So 3s. Just
get
enough.
'em. Just
I do not want to reroll.
CP reroll costs you 2.
I know, I'm down to 3, so.
Yeah. Does he explode?
That's a good question. He's not.
What's up next?
Maltus.
I guess that last aggressor's in the building.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got eyes on with more than one of these. I don't think so. Yeah, so one of the bikes will put his Melta into the guy in the building.
Okay.
The last aggressor there. The other 2 will put everything into these guys.
All right.
Okay, so the one multi-Melta going into your last aggressor. 1 hit. No wounds. He's still transhuman.
Yeah, that's right.
And then there's an assault bolter going in. It's not going to do anything. Like I said, it's a twin assault bolter. They need 5s to wounds. Yeah, 1 wound. So you're going to make 2 up.
Good.
The other one's going into the infiltrators there. So 2 multi-meltas hitting you on 3s. Ooh, all hits.
Nice.
One you on 2s. No rerolls at 3. Going to be AP5 though.
AP5.
Yeah.
So
They're heavies.
so we got airwork at 10 makes it 4. Cover. We'll take it on the guys in cover, so it's going to make it 6s.
Yep.
Nope. So
Yeah, I
got
think
3.
these ones are out of melter range. So yeah, I'll have to roll them. Okay. So you said 3.
Yeah.
First one did.
Wait, stop rolling. So I'm gonna take this first one on the Helix.
Oh yeah, the Helix Gauntlet. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So.
And the second one dead.
Yep.
Third one. Yeah, so 2 guys actually die.
All right.
I should have put my bolters into that first then. Here comes all the assault bolters. Each has a twin assault bolter, so each gets 6 shots. Strength 4, T4, so 4 is to wound you. 3.
AP?
Nothing.
Nothing. 2s. So one's gonna take heavy bolters, right? So
just assault bolter. 1 damage. Right?
1 damage.
So I've got a heavy bolter, 2 las cannons going in there.
Yeah, these guys are all dead.
Yeah. And then just for funsies, I'll throw the Arcus launcher into your infiltrators over there.
All right.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start here. I've got a heavy bolter and 2 las cannons going into
the
infiltrators right in front of us. So the heavy bolter, going to be hitting on 2s because of the Tech Marine buff. Wounding on 3s. Heavy bolter, no reroll. So that's 1.
EP.
-2 right now.
-2. So 3s. Good.
Pretty good. And then 2 las cannon shots. Hit on 2s. Oh dear. 1 wound. That's going to be AP 4 right now.
So -2. So it's going to be 2. So 5s. Nope. And it's going to kill this one.
He's dead, yeah. And then, yeah, throwing 2d6 shots into those guys over there. For fun. Ooh, hey, look at that, 11.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
start.
pretty good for fun.
All right, 11 shots.
Now, guys, just so I can explain this to you, unless this is a different rule, because now with the new indirect fire, he's going to be hitting on 3s. I think it's on 3s, right? And he's going to be hitting on 4s.
Yeah, -1 to hit.
Yeah, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. And he's going to be -1 AP, so it's going to go.
Yeah, effectively, it's not going to do anything because you get also a +1 to your armor save,
right? And
you're in cover,
but it's still fun.
And armor of contempt. So I think you actually still get a 2 up. So hitting you on 3s,
4s,
3s. Tech Marine gave him a +1.
Okay, you're okay.
Yeah. So he would be hitting on 2s.
So that's where the 3s came in, guys. I forgot about the Tech Marine, so he's right. How dare I tell Lane how to play his army?
Strength 6, so 3s to wound. No rerolls against you. So
that's pretty good.
That's 7.
But what is the AP on it?
It's AP 1. I'm in Deb, so it'll be AP 2.
All right.
But you're going to be armor contained to -1 and cover.
Then, exactly.
And
what's the damage?
Also, 2. So
2. So
any
2.
1's kill again.
1.
Look at that.
1 guy dies.
Over the other.
Let me have. I have to. Since I took him on one of the cover. I gotta take 1 off the cover. So kill that guy. All right.
Then I think my only charge is.
Where did you banner at? Right back there. Or which one of these did you banner at?
Oh, I forgot to banner. Yeah, I didn't banner.
Okay.
These guys shot. So no banner for me this turn. We're gonna charge into him.
Okay.
The last remaining aggressor. Your Terminators can't heroically intervene.
Well, so guys, the question he asked before we cut off was, can I intervene? And I can. I have a strat. I'm going to have a strat called Born Protectors. For 2 CP, it allows me to fire Overwatch with another unit and heroically intervene up to 2d6 from a unit within 12 inches of the charging unit, which will be this guy. So I could spend that and charge and do the if he decides to charge, I could spend 2 CP and heroic intervene my Terminators.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do it anyways because your Terminator's just going to charge me next turn anyway. So
yes.
I might as well make you spend the 2 CP.
Exactly. So
all right. So my boys are going to charge.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to let you just charge me and kill it.
Outriders charge the last aggressor. That's a 4. Don't do it. Especially because you're inside the building. But yeah, even without it, I get you within there.
Yeah, so at this point, guys, this is where the 2 inches will happen for us on this, at least on this channel.
Okay, looks like I'm not going to get my rerolls. Or my involves. Okay. But and then I'll pile in. 3. Okay.
Is that all the guys left on that squad?
Yeah, you killed. Oh. Only killed 3. Your aggressors.
Yeah.
Your eradicators. Okay, so Outriders swinging on the aggressor. Each one of those Outriders is going to get 6 attacks. So, I'm going to throw a lot of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus.
All right, it's a lot of dice to roll against one aggressor. I would just lift them up, but we want to roll dice on this channel. I will not deprive you of rolling dice, Lane.
I came here to roll dice. We are hitting on 2s because of the psychic power.
Mm-hmm.
So 2s to hit you. No rerolls though, because I moved away from my captain. It's a bummer. There's a bunch of 1s.
I still think you're gonna have enough to kill him.
Well,
I'm just saying.
You're still gonna get your 3 ups. I gotta wound you on 5s. 5s to wound. Yeah, we need to get 18 wounds.
If he lives through this, it's gonna be pretty nice. That's pretty good. Well, I should. It's only range attacks. What I should do is do the grab armor one.
13.
All right, 13. So I need.
There's 3 go through. He did. That's 3 right there.
That's 3 right there. So he does die. Does he blow up? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I forgot to do the banners, but.
What did you end up scoring?
So.
Storm
hostile objective, which I did.
Took this one. Yeah.
Took that one. And then I killed 2 of your units. I killed the Victor
and the
aggressors.
Yep.
So I get 2 points there, but did not raise a banner because I forgot.
I
did not do blood and guts because I could not kill 3 units in a combat phase. That's crazy. Yep, that's it.
Are you discarding?
Oh, definitely gonna discard blood and guts.
Okay. Just put it on right there. All right, so my cards is Battlefield Supremacy, which is going to if you only have the secondary is achieved. Overwhelming firepower, which is killing 3 units in melee, or I'm sorry, in shooting, and hold the line, which I believe I can get, which is just, let's see, this is achieved at the end of your battle, whichever comes first. If you have no enemies within your own deployment zone, within 6 inches of my own deployment zone. And Battlefield Supremacy is I have to control more objective markers than my opponent. So I will be back after my movement phase. Alright guys, after my movement phase, I basically moved everything up here. I had to stay outside of the 2 inches with my Terminators. I'm going to charge them, and they are touching to get. He was touching to get the aggressor when he killed the aggressor. I moved up my Inceptors here so they can shoot this into this unit. Move these guys up a little bit here so they can also shoot into this unit or into those the Meltas there with the Hurricane Bolters. And then I moved, basically just moved everything up so they can shoot at what's in the middle here. I also gave the rerolls from Vulcan to the Eradicators. I got off Fire Shield and Drake Skin, so they're -1 to hit and -1 to charge on the Terminators. And they're also +1 toughness on the Terminators. I moved these guys over here to take this objective from him. However, they're probably going to die next turn, but I just want to stop him from scoring. Well, I might not be able to stop you from scoring, depending on what happens here. because I got to kill more models of you because of Rights of War. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to start with the heavy bolters here first. I'm sorry, heavy stubbers here. And we're going to go into... I should have measured this. Do I got 12 inches? Do I got 24 inches into these guys here?
From the Centurions?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
okay.
We
Do I have
24 of them?
What about 12 inches anywhere into that unit there? 2 of them, 1 of them.
2 of them have 12 inches for flamers on this unit.
Okay, so we're gonna go flamers here and hurricane bolters here. Okay, so hurricane bolters are 18 shots, guys, going into going into these guys here. All right, so hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. And 1 salamander reroll. So we're only going to have 2 at -1.
I'll take it on the guy in cover, so 2 ups. Oh, failed 1. 6 up field opening. Oh, we're good.
All right. And then the bolter, flamer shots. D6 twice, actually. Oh, that is terrible. The flamers are going into this squad here.
Okay.
So we have, we're in tactical doctrine, so they're +1 to wound.
No, they're strength 5.
Strength 4.
4.
Strength 4. You're on 5.
Yeah, they're T5.
So T5. So we're going to be wounding on 5s, going down to 4s because of the salamanders get +1 to wound in tactical doctrine.
Yep. On
flamers and meltas. And I already used my thing, so we're just going to have 2 at -1.
Take a wound. 5 upfield, no pain for this unit because of the psychic power. We take a wound.
All right. So we will shoot the. We're just going to shoot the these guys here real quick. The inceptors into this squad here. We will supercharge. So first guy.
You're getting max shots. It's more than 5. Because each weapon's a D3.
Yeah, so I'm going to get
minimum 3. So each one's going to get 6 shots. I'm going to spend the 2 CP to transhuman, of course.
Right, so we have 5 of those guys there.
Yep. So you're going to get 30 shots. If you're overcharging, you still need to roll them separately.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, you get max shots for each one.
All right, let me get these dice ready real quick. All right, yeah, I keep forgetting about blast. All right, so these are the dice here. I got 5. I have 5 guys over there, not 6. So we gotta get rid of one of those. Can't get extra shots, although I would like that, but cannot. All right, so I do have a lieutenant and a captain over there. So first guy, he hits all of them. Second guy, we roll that. He hits all of them. Third guy.
What are you doing, Dave?
Failed 1.
Oh man, 1.
Hey, this made up for a lot of other shooting, bro. Did you not watch the first round?
Yeah, that's true.
This one has a chance to, all right, that was pretty good. All right, Lane, I'm going to ask you to hold this.
Yep. Because you got so many dice to roll. All right, I did transhuman, so you are...
Winning on 4s.
4s.
Rerolling the 1s because of lieutenant. These are my reroll 1s here, and I'm going to take 1 for salamanders, and I'll pull out everybody else.
All the 2s and 3s. Oh, jeez.
Are you watching? Okay.
Yeah.
Lane's like, yeah, I see it all. All right. Oh,
that's it.
That's it.
You did them the wounds.
-5.
Yeah, -5.
Because of they're -4 normally. We're in assault. They're tactical, so it's -5.
All right, so these are each 2 damage apiece because you're overcharging. So I got 1 intercessor with 1 wound on it. He's still got the 5 upfield no pain. He's dead. I'll start taking him on the bike that's touch and cover.
Okay.
Because he'll get a 6-up save, yes. 5 to 4. Yeah, he'll get a 6-up. So these will be 2 6-ups. Oh, I make one.
That's good. So he's at
that's 2 damage, so I'm going to roll 2 5-up. Feel no pains. Okay.
So 1 damage.
Yeah, so he's
down.
I've got a bike that's down to 3.
That's what I was going to do. Okay.
Okay. And then, so I'm going to throw 2 more dice. These are 2 more 6-up saves. They both fail. So it's going to be 4. Yeah, I'm just getting mixed up here. Pulling dice from the wrong spot. These will be 5-up. Feel no pains again. Okay, I only make 1, so he takes 3.
He'll die.
So he is dead. Okay. Next on the sergeant, the intercessor sergeant. So goes right through. 5-up feel no pain. He's dead. Next, 2 of these on a bike. Rolling down to bikes. 5-up feel no pains.
So he's down to 1.
It's down to 1. Another one of these. 5-up feel no pains. He's dead. So I've got 2 bikes so far.
Yep.
There's 3 bikes left. The other guy's touch and cover, so I'll take 2 of these. These will be 6-ups, so he makes 1. This will be
5-up.
5-ups. He takes them both.
So
he's got 1 more 6-up. Fails it. 5-ups. Feel no pains. Makes 1, so he's down to 1 wound. 6-up. Nope. 5-up. Feel no pain. He's dead. This last bike that's in cover. So I got 2 left that are not in cover. Alright, so I'll grab 2 of these. And 2 of these. These will be 5-ups. Oop, these. Good, so he takes 2 wounds.
Alright, so he's down to 2.
1 more of these. 5-ups. He's dead.
Alright, and then
last bike. He's got 1 wound. So I got 1 bike left with 1 wound on.
Alright.
Ouch.
Alright. Do we keep that guy there? Try to charge him. Yeah, so we're gonna have these.
We're gonna have leadership issues.
We're gonna have this. We're gonna exactly. I need to keep him alive. We're gonna have this eradicators go into these guys here. This whole squad right here.
They can't all see him.
Is this all one squad?
Yeah, that's 1 squad. This
So
guy is,
you can see him through the building. Through here.
he's not touching this building.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So,
You're right.
He can see him through the building. So you got 3 of them. That can
Yeah,
see
3 of them. You're right. Touching. He's got
the
touch
other
the
guy
building.
can't see any.
You're right.
Units.
So we have 3 guys.
They're going into this squad.
Yeah, is this all? This is all 1 squad,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
So yeah, so we're gonna hitting on 3s, re-rolling the wounds because of Vulcan, or the hits.
Yep.
And then wounding on. They're not transhuman, so wounding on 3s.
2s because you're in tactical.
Yeah, wounding on 2s because of tactical. And then re-rolling fails because of Falcon. So just 1. I missed 1. So we got 5 at minus. These are assault, so -5.
Yep, I've got the captain there with the relic shield. These would be 5-up inbounds. Make 3
Pretty
of them.
good. Pretty good.
So you got 2 wounds going through.
So first one.
2 6-up feel no pains from the apothecary. Cut. Okay, guy dies.
Second one.
No, he doesn't die because he's got 3 wounds.
There
Second one's 6. I just need to make 6 of these.
6 of them. Or do die.
You gotta go. Blech.
All right. So we'll have these guys. I guess shoot into them.
Sure. The T5. 8 wounds apiece.
Nothing else I can do with it. So they might as well take some shots.
Fire away.
I'll just throw a grenade with one of them.
Sure.
Hits. Wounds.
What's
-2 on crack.
So that'll be a 4-up. Oh no.
D6 for 2, and then the bolter shots. 5, Oh, -1.
1, 3 up.
We're good. Good. All right. Charges.
Charges.
We will have, obviously the Terminators are going here.
Sure. Nothing left to Overwatch.
Number of charges. I'm going to move all this stuff and I'll be back. So. All right, so I did make the charge here. Everybody's within a ½ inch of a ½ inch, and he's still within 6 inches of my right to war lieutenant. So they are now OPSEC. And here's my dice. Sergeant's got 3 base attacks. The other guy's got 2. I add shock assault onto this. So we have hitting on 3s, 4s now because of thunder hammers, and they are not within range of Vulcan, so I cannot reroll 1s to hit. So we're going to get rid of these 2s. All right, and then we are hitting on wounding on 3s, and we are going to reroll 1s on this because of Lieutenant. So we roll these 1s. So we have that many at -2.
-1. These will be 4-ups. I just have to make every single one of these.
Oh, dude, pretty close.
Oh no.
Pretty close. That almost looked like a reroll. That almost looked like a reroll.
You have to reroll it at that point. There goes my psychic powers.
All right, so after my turn, this goes up on them. So after my turn, we will I'll score for my cards. So I got 7 points to start off because I held this one for 3. Mm-hmm. I held the No Man's Land for 4. I do now got Battlefield Supremacy because I hold more than my opponent. I did not get Overwhelming Firepower because I did not kill anything with in shooting, and I did hold the line, keeping him 6 inches away from my deployment zone by wiping this squad out. So I'm going to get 10 points for Battlefield Supremacy and hold the line. I'm going to discard Overwhelming Firepower because I didn't kill anything in shooting. And I'm just trying to jump on top of them because I don't believe I can as more points as possible. So at the beginning of your turn,
you got a point for killing a unit too.
And I get a point for killing a unit. At the beginning of your turn, you got 3 points for holding your deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll pull my cards.
Pull your cards, sir.
Area denial.
Okay. Which I believe is keeping me out of the middle here.
Yeah, I have to keep it outside of 12 of the middle. That's crazy. Okay.
That looks like a CP put back.
Yeah. Extended battle lines. Second minute.
Is it okay if I got you on film, man?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Battle lines. Secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more objective markers in No Man's Land. If you only have 1 unit remaining in your army.
So it's going to be pretty easy to get.
Yeah, that's super easy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to CP throw away this area denial because it's 12 inches. I have to keep you outside of 12 inches of the center,
right?
Which is like, that's not great.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend CP for that. And then I'm going to get no prisoners.
Which is quite possibly to get.
Okay. Keep a kill tally each time the enemy model is destroyed. Add number of marks here. So if I'll get 5 points if I kill 30 wounds.
Exactly.
And I can do that over multiple turns, right? I don't
yes,
have to do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you're going to go back up to 7 because getting your CP back.
Yep.
And then we will be back after Lane's movement phase. All right, so we are back after Lane's movement phase. All right, Lane, what'd you do? Command phase first.
All right, command phase. Tech Marine again gave the Arcus +1 to hit, and the captain chose the Eradicators over here for nowhere to hide, so they do not get the benefit of cover. May or may not shoot at them. I moved the Arcus up, so it actually has a sneaky little shot down the line here at your Centurions.
Okay.
As do the ATVs. They're multi-meltas. They, of course, got a couple Marines right in front of them. Probably want to kill them. So we hold that objective because they're non-obsec. My ATVs are not obsec. Moved up the Eradicator squad here. Moved it up so that I've got 6 guys that are on the objective. So then I now control it and I can raise the banner. And Space Marines can pay 2 CP to raise the banner and still shoot.
I'm gonna interject real quick on Elaine. Me and Elaine were talking about this before this, and just so everybody knows, in Tempest of War, it does not matter if I have a unit here. If he controls it, he can still banner in Tempest of War. Not like in match play where he's got to not have units here.
Yeah. So I've got these 5 guys, and this guy's inside the building on the bottom floor. He's within range. So that actually gives me 6 guys on the objective to Dave's 5. So I'll control it. So I can raise the banner, and because I spend 2 CP as a Space Marine to do so, I will be able to still shoot, because I can't just leave myself there with 5 Terminators ready to pump me.
Which I was hoping he would do, but obviously that's the wishful thinking.
Oh, and the Psychic Powers, I put both the Psychic Powers on this squad too. So they have a 5-up Feel No Pain from Fortified with Contempt and Pre-Morphic Resonance. I did have to re-roll one of those and spend 2 CP because that's a mission special rule. So that, the Pre-Morphic just gives them some bonuses in close combat, but they'll also be overwatching on 5s if Dave decides to charge me. Okay. And move these Plasma Inceptors up here so they can take some shots too.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this 2 CP, taking me down to 2, and I'm going to self-sacrifice with those guys here. They are going to cover up for the Eradicators. I just have to be within 6 inches.
You don't have to be closer?
I don't have to be closer, just within 6.
So I can't shoot the Eradicators until the Centurions are all
exactly. Now, guys, playing Salamanders, if you guys are playing Salamanders, or if your opponent's playing Salamanders, they have to be visible. I cannot, if these guys were tucked behind something, I cannot use it. They have to be visible to units that are shooting. Otherwise, they can shoot at that particular unit. So if these guys were tucked behind this building, I would not be able to self-protect for them, because the unit you're self-protecting has to be visible. Just so everybody is aware of that. Okay, sir.
Okay, so I guess that I'm going to start with the big thing right here in the middle. Let's see if we can kill some Terminators.
Oh yeah, I did. So Terminators, for guys who are wondering, I did get Drake skin off and fire, so they are going to be -1 to hit, and they're going to be toughness 5.
Oh, -1 to hit. Well, that's a bummer.
And you're spending the 2 CP to make these guys fire?
Yes, so I'll be down to 3 CP. And
so you think, guys, that having a lot of CP works? As you saw in me and Nico's last battle, right? We went through those CP pretty quickly.
All right, I'm still going to roll the heavy, the multi-melta first.
Okay.
Because he will, he's only going to be AP4 right now, while the other meltas will be AP5.
Okay.
Because of tactical doctrine. So multi-melta, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, only 1 hit. They're +1 toughness, you said?
+1 toughness, yep.
So I'm going to wound you on 3s. 1 wound.
4 up. Good. Storm shields.
Oh, they all have storm shields. Oh,
still a good thing.
Oh, they're going to stick around for a while, aren't they? Forced to hit you, reroll on 1s.
And they're still within 6 inches of my apothecary.
At least we got some hits. 3s to wound you. Not allowed to reroll any of these. 4.
AP more than 2, right? All right, so 1 damage.
5.
5 6s. Oh, that was close, but 1 dice. We'll take this guy out. Take it away, so still within apothecary range.
12 Eradicator shots, and 1 guy dies.
Gotta love Salamanders.
I guess I'm just going to have to put some more hurt on them.
I might just leave him here, because he will come back to life.
No, they all have to die. It's going to take my whole army, but they're going to have to die.
They have to die for one of the secondaries you have, right? Behind, what was the secondary you're shooting for?
Well, I raised the bears. Oh, no prisoners.
No,
right?
no prisoners, and Then you have
extend
battle lines, which is this objective as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So this might take your whole army.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys are going to put all their meltas into them and all their assault bolters into the infiltrators.
Gotcha.
All the meltas going into the terminators.
All right.
That's going to be 6 melta shots. Hitting you on 4s. Wounding you on 3s.
4s. Damage.
I'm thinking of melta range.
So we got 6 of them.
Yep.
Oh, close.
Yay, I killed 1.
Okay, that's my sergeant, so.
Okay.
Bolters on these guys, right?
Yep, each one has a twin assault bolter, so each one gets 6 shots.
Are they toughness?
Strength 4.
Strength 4? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to hit you on 3s. Ooh, wow.
It's a pretty good roll.
Good for you.
For me.
Wounding you on 4th.
That was pretty good.
4.
Not really. It was about
2
half.
ups. So.
2 ups. Oh, 1 does take a wound.
You took a wound. Nope, he doesn't. Helix Gauntlet. Right?
Helix Gauntlet, yep.
Oh, jeez.
I know you didn't want to do it, man, but it looks like you're, that you might have to dig deep.
Let's go with the Arcus here. I want these guys to die, so I'm going to put the heavy bolter and the Arcus launcher into them.
Okay.
The las cannons are going to hit your Terminators, though.
Okay.
Hitting the Terminator, they still take 1 to hit, right? So I'm hitting them on 3s because the Tech Marine gave him +1 to hit. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. This is going to be AP bazillion.
Oh, take them both.
Okay, so I might need a reroll here. We'll see. This is the last can, so just flat d6. Yeah, CP reroll that.
All right. It's taking you down to 1.
Go. Yeah, it takes me down to 1.
All right.
I don't like Terminators.
1 more dies. Nice one.
Okay.
So 1's down to 1.
He's got 1 wound.
We'll take it on that guy.
Heavy bolter into your guys there. All hit. 2 wounds. It's going to be AP 1.
So
no, it didn't.
Nope. One's dead.
Yeah, 1's dead. 2 damage, so 1's dead. Arcus launcher, 2d6 shots. Okay, 9 shots. Hitting them on 2s. Doing all his 1s. Wounding them on 3s, strike 6. 3 at AP 1.
Just gets him. 1 damage, 2 damage?
2 damage.
All right, this gets him.
What to shoot with?
Don't.
I'm so tempted to split fire. Centurions, maybe pick off a Centurion. I'm just going to put everything into the Terminators. They have to die.
How many can get in there? Can they all see him? You might get a split fire anyway.
No, they all see him.
Okay. Let's roll it.
Yeah, whole squad sees them. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start with the assault bolters from the heavy intercessors.
All right.
Each one gets 3 shots. 1. Yep. Hitting you on 4s. I'll reroll on 1s because of the captain. 3s. These are strength 5, so they're going to be wounding you on
4 is because they're toughness 5 now.
All right, so wounding you on 4.
AP
1.
1. So
Yeah, you'll get 2 ups.
I'll take it in. They're all 2 up, so it doesn't matter. And got 1 through.
Does he still get his field opening?
He does. Do 1 to do 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to
I got
spend.
5 plasma.
Oops, that was in the box. Oh. He dies. Now, I do not have my funeral pain.
I'm going to overcharge just because I have to make sure he's dead. I don't care. 1, 2, these are the number of shots. 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll start with this one. He's going to get that. 3. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. That's 1 hit, 2 misses. Next one, 3 to 1. So he's going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Come on, man. Roll a 1. Hold on, I'll take...
I got extra 2 in there.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hits. 2, 3, 1. 5 there. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. 2s are misses. No 1s, no whammies. Okay. Only 1 hit out of 5 shots.
Then I'll just take that less of hits then. You don't roll a 1?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Strength 8.
Oh, 3s.
3. Nice.
Pretty good. 4 ups.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're out of your.
I'm out 6 inches for sure.
It's
Oh.
no pain range.
How bad do I want this guy to live? What else do you have to shoot?
That's it. I can charge him and try to punch the last
man.
wound off if you re-roll.
Do I want to do this?
2 CP.
It's gonna cost, but it does deny you 5 points.
Would he get the feel no pain because?
No.
Because the unit was in at the beginning of that.
Oh, this is the same unit, right?
This same unit that picked off this guy. No, I think it's as you pull it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna. We'll pretend like it doesn't. We'll check the rules later on that. Oh, I don't want to spend. I gotta think about this. All right, guys. As me and Lane play all the time, it's either do something awesome or try to win. So we are going to try to re-roll one of these.
2 CP to re-roll.
2 CP to see if one guy lives.
No!
He lives! He lives with 1 wound. All right,
Now I've got to charge him.
Now I'll charge him.
I've got to charge him. I got to scrape 1 wound off that guy with all my combat. Okay, here we go. That's all. Yeah.
That was all you're shooting, right?
Yeah,
Charge
here we
him.
go, charging. It's a 4, so it definitely gets me there.
We'll be back after Lane moves all this. All right, guys, here we go. So he's charged all these in, staying 6 outside of the captain here for the re-rolls of 1.
And for the invulns. Then I guess we're going to swing. Premorphic Resonance, I'm hitting on 2s when I swing. Is he still neg 1 to hit?
Still not going to hit.
Oh, so I'm going to be hitting on 3s. So
in case you guys are wondering, he was not -1 to charge. He rolled a 4, but he was still able to get in there and then pile in. So he was real close. So
I got 7 guys. Each one's going to get 3 attacks, plus the sergeant will get extra. 1, 2, 3.
I want this guy to live so bad. AP is 0, right? So it's still
AP
2 ups.
nothing. You're still getting your 2 ups.
2 ups.
Hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Look at all those 2s.
Toughness 5.
There's going to be 5 to wound you. Oh, I should have done. Not too late now. Woo! All right. You got 6. 6.
Well, we're moving these out of here.
That means statistically, you should fail 1 of these. There should be 1, 1. No, not 1 at a time, Dave.
I'm rolling 1 at a time. Oh! Oh, look, the rest of them are. Oh,
No more CP.
oh man.
That's a dead Terminator.
Oh, man.
It only took my whole army.
The guys,
everything.
that would have been good because then I would have healed him, brought 1 back. Oh, it would have been so awesome.
And obviously, they would have been able to punch back and kill some of the guys. Oh, that was
All right, that was a pretty good, pretty fun turn right there. So what did you end up getting? So you did base banners for 5.
Yeah, extend battle lines for 5.
Another
which is hold
5.
line and hold
Okay.
line in the middle.
What was your second one?
The third one is no prisoners, where I need to get 30 wounds killed.
Yeah,
so I killed 15 this turn.
15 plus these 2.
Oh, plus 2 more, so that's 19.
19.
So I just need to get 11 wounds.
Okay, so you did kill 2, so you get 2 points for killing 2 units.
Yeah, I only got 3 at the beginning because I only had my own objective. So let's see. So I got 3 at the start of the turn. I got 2 points for killing 2 units. That's like 5. And then, plus I scored 2.
So 10 points. So you'll
that's
see that on the
15.
score. I'm gonna hold. Do you want to discard anything, or are you keeping that one?
I'm almost done with that. I just need 11 wounds.
So I'm going to. I'm gonna get 3 for this. I'm gonna get another 4 for holding that one. That's 7 points. And I will draw my cards. First one is going to be Storm Hostile Objective, which is pretty good because I want to try to take that middle one back again. The second one is going to be Capture Enemy Outpost, which is trying to get to the other side, which is not a good one. And Defend the Stronghold, which is the secondary mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's turn. If at the end of the battle, you control objective marker in your own deployment zone. Interesting.
End of battle.
Yeah, I don't know. It says battle at the end of your opponent's next turn, or at the end of the battle.
You just sit on yours.
I just gotta sit on mine, so
that's
pretty easy for right there. All right, and I will go up 1 CP.
At the end of your next turn, though, you have to hold it through this turn.
I gotta hold it through your turn.
Okay.
All right, so guys, we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, after my movement phase, I basically just pushed everything up here. I moved, well, let me up a little bit. I moved all my Inceptors up here so they can shoot here or here, depending on what happens there. All my Eradicators are in the building. I moved up the Centurions here. They're all within 12 inches of this squad. And just moved all my characters up with it. I did get off Fire Shield, -1 to hit, -1 to charge on the Inceptors. I also got off Drakeskin, which is +1 toughness on the Inceptors. It makes them now toughness 6, which is like a weird in-between number. But strength 5 weapons are now going to be wounding on 5 instead of 6, instead of 4s or 3s. And now we're going to have the Centurions shoot into this squad. They're in rapid fire, so we got 12 shots each. You can get closer if you can. Perfect. So we have hitting on 3s. No rerolls because they're not core. See any more in there?
No, I think we're good.
All right, and then wounding on 5s because of strength 4, toughness 5. And my 1 Salamander reroll. That one's cocked. There you go, sir. -1 AP.
I've got one guy in cover there.
Okay.
So I'll just start taking it on him.
Okay.
So 2s. We're good. 2s. Fail 1. 2s. Good. 2s.
Okay.
Good. 5 up, feel no pain.
All right.
Take 1 wound.
And then flamer shots. Number of shots. So that's pretty good.
I'll help you out with that.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so it's 5 more for that one.
I got this one right here.
5 more for this one, and I think you just need 2 more for that one. Okay.
And all the right there. Perfect. Thank you. There we go. All right, so these are going to be wounding on force because of +1 if they're wounded tactical. And I already redid the reroll. wound on force. Okay.
Okay.
+1. What's you guys say?
2s. 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 So I fail 1, 2, 2, 2. I failed 2. These would be 5 up, fail no pains. So I actually passed one of them, failed 1. So he's down to 1 wound. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. We're good.
Okay.
So he's down to 1 wound.
All right, guys. So he is live with 1 wound. So now we are going to take my Eradicators, and I'm going to put my Eradicators into. Let's just see if I can pick this squad up. I'm going to do everything here, into those guys as well. And yeah, so what we'll do, remove all these out of the way. So I got 5 guys, so number of shots. That's going.
These are your Plasma Scepters?
Plasma Scepters. I'm sorry, I said Eradicators, but I mean Plasma Scepters.
Okay, Plasma
The Scepters are going here. I did say Eradicators, I meant Plasma Scepters. So we have 3.
I'm still over 5, Dave.
What's that?
So
you're still over 5
shots. I'm still over 5 models. So you will still get 30 shots with those guys.
I'll be back with the dice. All right, guys, here's my dice ready. So I do have a captain by him, so any 1s. So I'm wounding on 3s.
Did they get the full rerolls? No.
They do not. They're the Eradicators.
So
I reroll these 1s. So that's pretty good. Start off strong, but all right. So 3s.
Yeah, T5. Strength.
So 1 for Salamander reroll, and then roll these 1s for the Lieutenant.
That's a lot of wounds.
And we're in Assault Doctrine, so we're still at -5.
Okay, so that'd be. Oh man, I took one with the guy in cover. He's the guy that gave me that 5 up field or 5 up involved. Oh. Yeah, nothing around that.
That was a mistake right there. So guys, before you get into it, let me explain what happened.
I've got a captain right here who's got a relic shield that gives out a 5 up invuln. There's only one guy within 6 inches of that unit.
Yep, we got you.
And it's the guy in cover. So I took wounds on the guy in cover to keep him alive, but now as soon as he fails one, he's dead, and then the unit no longer gets the 5 up invuln, and I will be getting no saves.
So the guys, this is the reason why me and Lane wanted to talk this out and show this is because it's important where you allocate wounds from, and be aware of where you are. And that was a pretty big mistake.
Yeah,
it was. But Lane's only made it. That's not me calling him out on it.
Don't do what I just did. It would have been better to lose a guy out of cover from the flamers.
So.
Okay, so he's going to get 5 ups until he dies. He's he's got a 5 up feel no pain though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still alive.
At least stays
he's still alive. Okay.
You know, roll one of your dice with the feel no pain if you can. This will just keep it.
Okay, he's dead. Unless I get a 5 up feel no pain. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
Okay. So all the rest just go through.
So we have how many dice are left?
So I'm getting 5 up feel no pains. These guys have 4 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
So
What were you getting for the Lieutenant?
He was giving me a 5 up invuln. So now I don't.
Oh,
get
now you don't. But you get the
feel no pain was from the psychic power.
Yep, you're right.
So I've got a 5 up. So I'm going to take 2 here and 2 of these.
Yep. I'm going to get close so you can see these dice here.
Still alive.
So how many wounds left?
He's got 1 left.
Okay.
5 up feel no pain. He's dead. So 1 guy's dead. What's this? Oh, that's fine. So 1 guy's dead.
They got 3 wounds each, so I got the guys dead up here.
Okay. 2 wounds on the next guy. 5 up, feel no pains. He felt all the pain.
Alright, so he's dead.
Another one dead. How many I have left? At this point, I have 5 left. 5 up, feel no pain. Alright, this guy's taken 2 wounds.
He's
That
down
means
to
he's
1.
down to 1 wound. 5 up, feel no pain. He's
still alive.
feels no pain yet.
All right, so guys, let me kind of explain to the new players what's going on. So he's got feel no pain. These are the damage. They're damage to weapons. So he's rolling the black dice added to this dice, which is equals to 2 wounds or to 2 damage. So that's what he's doing.
Each time I pull from these wounds, I'm going to roll an extra dice with it because they're 2 damage.
Exactly.
And I'm feeling no pain on them. So he has felt the last pain.
Finally
He's
died.
dead.
And what you see on these little red dice are me counting the wounds on his guys.
Okay, this guy's dead. Guy does not want to die. He only takes one
Takes
wound.
1 wound, so he's down to 2.
Takes 1 wound again. Takes no wounds.
Oh, look at this.
5 up, feel no pain. Okay, he's dead.
Died. So you lose. I have you at 5 on that one.
Lost 5 more guys.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which you're making me go into them with my eradicators, which I do not want to do. I'm going to put the eradicators into, well, let's see, one guy.
They're all in.
Yeah, you can see. I'm actually looking here, but
Oh,
I can see him through there because he's touching that terrain. So I'm going to put 5, all those guys into these guys here.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to charge those guys.
Okay.
Let me think about this. All right, so guys, here is the conversation that I'm having with myself. I have 8 eradicator shots that I could put into this here, but 8 eradicator shots in all reality could kill these and be waste. So I'm debating whether or not I do that or I charge in with my 2 characters, Vulcan and my lieutenant, which could just tie those guys up, or I take my eradicators and shoot it into these guys that have meltas or into this squad that has meltas. But I gotta undig these plasma inceptors out from these guys. He's got a apothecary here that he can bring anything back here that he wants to. He can also get here and bring guys back. But he's got to take morale on this, and he's gonna
Leadership's going to be an issue later.
Yeah, the leadership's gonna be an issue. So he's has to roll a 1, and then he's got to roll a 2 or 1, and then the other guy runs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so I'm a big fan of not split firing at all, but it's gonna be. Oh man, this is ridiculously hard. You know, let me shoot. Let me use Falcon, and I'll do his flamer into this guy here.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
For 2 shots.
2 hits.
So force. 3s actually because of +1 to strength 5, toughness 5, +1 for salamanders. So both of those will wound. -2.
So
AP.
-1, so it'll be 4 ups. Oh no.
So it's just 1 damage each.
5 up, feel no pains.
Well, that even makes my decision way harder.
3 wounds apiece, so I just have a guy down to 1 wound.
I'm going to use 3 of those. I might as well shoot everybody. 3 of those, except, yep. Back here they can see this last guy. They didn't move.
Yep.
I got 3 in range. Hitting on 3s.
6 is not a wound, remember?
Yep.
Infiltrator gun, 6 automatic wounds.
And then 5s. Reroll 1 for salamanders. So we got 2 at -1.
Oh no, I failed 1. 5 up, feel no pain. I'm dead.
1 dice. The Zero makes my decision way harder.
Nothing is resolved. Oh no! Unless I roll a 1, he's gonna run the leader.
Yeah, he's gonna run exactly. So we're gonna have the Meltus
Yeah.
shoot into these guys here.
Okay, I'm spending 1 command point to transhuman them because they are bikes.
And it makes sense too.
Especially because you'd be winning on 2s.
Exactly. So 3s. Reroll the 1s because of the captain. And then 4s. Rerolling the 1 and this for Salamander. 1 for a reroll for Lieutenant. The other one for Salamanders. So 4.
I think it goes right through.
-5.
Right
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So first one.
Yep.
Come on, give me some high
I got a
numbers.
guy that's down to 6. So now he's down to 2. Don't roll a 1. Okay.
No.
So that kills a ATV. You got 2 left.
How many? What are they?
It's
6
8
wounds. 8 wounds each.
Yeah. So you need a pair of 4s or better.
No. How about 11?
Oh.
All right, so that was actually pretty good. I'm going to charge Vulcan. Nah, I'm going to charge a Lieutenant here, just because he's OPSEC, and I want to control that objective. Otherwise, you're going to get. I don't know what that's going to do, but do I need to do it? Okay. No charges, guys, because it will matter because I get 1 point. Because I got to kill. Oh, he's going to run, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm not charging.
So this is leadership.
No 1. Anything but a 1.
Oh,
good.
It's the, you know.
All right, so.
I think that guy needs leadership too.
I don't think it does. 8?
There's no sergeant. I think it's 7.
7 only lost 2.
I'll throw a die.
Oh. we gotta check this. He rolled a 6 on leadership. He's checking to see what.
Oh no! Leadership 7.
Oh, that is the worst case scenario for Lane. Best case scenario for me.
Oh, that's 2 units for you killed.
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh.
All right, so 2 units I killed. I will hold. I will get 7 points for this. Let me look at my cards. I did capture. I did not capture any outmeal. I stormed hostile objective and I defended the stronghold. So I got 10 points for that. So that's 10 points for my secondaries, 2 points for killing 2 units, and 7 points for holding this objective and this objective. So we will go to the top of Lane's turn, and we will be back.
Yeah.
All right, Lane, what cards did you draw before we get into your movement?
So I'm still working on no prisoners. I just need to kill 12 more wounds of infantry. So I should get that. Or 11 more wounds of infantry. Yeah, battlefield supremacy. I just have to control 3 or more objectives and more than you. Okay. So I will be able to do that. And then defend stronghold at the end of my opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, whichever happens first, if you control the objective marker in your deployment zone. Right. So I should be able to do that.
Yeah, so I already scored. I was one of the ones I scored last round. Okay. So, because you're not going to come over and take this from me. All right.
Okay, so the Tech Marine gave him the +1 to hit. Right. Obviously.
I like this right here, dude.
Yeah, Apothecary is holding it down. I need to hold more objectives than you to get this. Might as well throw him up there.
At the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, at the end of my turn. So
exactly.
It's okay if he
dies. This
turn.
is legitimately what it calls the self-sacrifice.
You're right. It's the most heroic Apothecary.
Firstborns, man, they're not afraid of anything.
Well, you wipe out the whole squad, so I don't have anybody to bring back. So he hasn't brought anybody back all game. And then these psychic powers, 4 to 5 with contempt. The 5 with feel no pain went off, but the other one, the Overwatch 05s did not go off.
Okay.
I spent 1 CP to put the Arcus into Devastator Doctrine. As a Deathwatch is a strat, I can just put any unit into any doctrine for 1 CP.
Right. All right.
Oh, and the captain put nowhere to hide on the Eradicators. They do not get the benefit of cover.
Okay, and I don't have enough CP to self-sacrifice, so everybody's free game.
Yeah.
All right, so...
All right, so I'm going to try to kill Centurions and the Eradicators this turn, and hopefully that does it. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to start. These are 4 wounds apiece.
Yes, sir.
2 up armor.
Yes, sir.
They don't have an invuln though, right?
They do not.
That doesn't really matter.
And unless I'm within 6 inches of the apothecary, then they have a feel no pain.
We're in tactical, so these guys are AP 5 right now. We're still in tactical, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start with the Arcus into
Eradicators?
Eradicators.
All right.
Hitting on 2s.
So they do not have cover. That's the psychic ability, correct?
No, it's the Captain's Warlord trait. He picks one unit,
okay,
and you don't get covered.
That's for this whole turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so starting with the...
That's going to be this guy.
Yeah, starting with
Going
the
into
last cannons.
this guy.
Hit on 2s because the Tech Marine gave him the buff.
Yep.
There we go.
All right.
Wounding you on 3s. It's 1.
1 at
AP4.
AP4. Going on AP3. 6s. Nope. Damage.
D6.
Oh. How many do you have left? One CP? He'll take him.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just start putting heavy bolters into him. So 3 heavy bolter shots.
Guy right here.
They all hit. Forced wound. 1 wound. It's going to be AP2.
I'm the one, so force. Oh.
2 damage.
He feels every bit of him.
Okay.
So kills 1.
Killed a boy. Then the Arcus launcher, 2d6 shots, 8. Hitting you on 2s. Warning you on 3s. These are strength 6. That's going to be 5. These are neg 2. So
Force.
4 ups.
Oh. AP. I'm sorry, 2 damage?
Yeah.
Down to 1. Look at that. Just chinking him. Just chinking him.
Just for fun, Tech Marine's going to fire its Forge Bolter at your Inceptors. All hits. His ballistic skill is 2. He hit 3s are better. Strength 5, so force to wound you. Oh, nothing.
Did you shoot the missiles?
Yeah.
Is that what you wounded on the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. There's 3 Eradicators left.
Give you a think.
Okay, so Eradicators, there's 3 of them left. I am going to split fire, which is a terrible thing to do. Ooh, first I'm going to start with the Apothecary firing his bolt pistol at them. He hits. He wounds.
They're good.
Good. And so I'm going to split fire with this squad. We're going to start with all the bolters and 3 of the Plasma Inceptors are going to go into the Eradicators.
Okay.
And then 2 Plasma Inceptors will go into the Centurions. Maybe we can squeeze a Centurion.
I like it.
Bring them back. So starting with 15 shots from the Assault Bolters from the Heavy Intercessors.
Those are going into, I'm sorry, the assault bolters are going into the...
They're going into the Eradicators along with 3 Plasma.
I will spend my last CP in transhuman them.
Oh, okay.
Whether that's a good idea or a bad idea. It's always a good idea to only get wounded on 4s.
Right. Alright. Strength 5, so wounding you on 4s. No rerolls.
AP 1.
AP not, yeah, AP 1.
So 3s. 1 damage.
Yeah.
So 1 guy dies, 1 guy's on 1 wound.
You still get your field of pain from that part here.
So we got. So 1 dies, 1 guy's on 1 wound. put it on this guy here. All right.
Okay,
all right.
So Salamanders did some work. We're down to 1.5 Eradicators. So I've got 3 Plasma Scepters going to the last Eradicators, and then 2 going to the Centurions. So these are the shots going to the last Eradicators. I am overcharging because they've got to die. Okay, so I'm going to move this down here without turning on. Okay, hitting you on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s. Those are hits. Okay, next one. Ooh, man, this is not good. 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, but
okay,
you just I need a couple of them to get through.
All right, 6 hits.
4s.
4s to wound. I'm not allowed to re-roll anything.
Not bad.
4
not
wounds.
bad.
AP5, no cover. So
AP5, no cover. That means that just goes to go right through.
Oh, okay. Well, you got your feel no pain.
So
4
on the first guy, I'm gonna pull from here. On the first guy, the one with the wounds. So
he's dead.
He'll die, and then
Just throw him off of the last guy.
Nope. He'll die.
Whew.
Eradicators are dead.
Took a lot.
Oops.
All right, 2 guys shooting into your Centurions.
And they can't come back.
Number of shots. Hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All hits there.
Nice.
3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
Nice.
Running on 3s. No re-rolls. Just 3 at AP5.
3 at AP5.
4, so you'd be at 6 ups, right?
Yeah, 6 ups. I'm gonna take it on the one guy touch and cover first. So it's gonna be. So we got 3 of them, right there.
Yeah. So throw 2.
I gotta roll.
What are you doing?
Well, they're 4 wounds each. So I'm gonna roll like this on one guy.
I had 3 wounds.
Yeah, 3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta roll first.
You're not doing feel no pain.
Yeah, I'm not doing feel. Yeah. So first,
you shouldn't get any feel no pain.
yes.
So you just got 3 wounds. So take 2 on the first guy because they'll be 5 ups.
Yeah. All right.
So he's still there, and take 1 more. He's dead. So I got 1 Centurion.
Well, they do get feel no pains. So 4, and so take 2. One's down to 2 wounds to 1 on cover. So guys, the apothecary's rule says that it takes it on infantry, and it's not core, it's infantry. So Centurions do get that, just so everybody understands what just happened right there. Even though I confused everything with the dice.
Yeah, it's chapter infantry or chapter biker unit. Yep. Okay.
All right, so one's down to 2. And next, sir.
That's all you got. There's not a whole lot left in this army.
Oh, what'd you score?
Well, I think I got all of these things because I finished no prisoners. I got 12 wounds.
Okay.
Defend stronghold. I score at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. We'll just give it to you now.
Do it now. Battlefield supremacy. I have to hold more objectives than you and hold at least 3
at the end of your turn. So you
at the end of my turn. Yeah, it says at the end of my turn.
Yep.
So that's why I ran this apothecary out here to die.
So 15 for that, plus the 1 for killing the eradicators. So that's 16.
And
then you got
7 at the start.
Yep, 7 in the start because So he held this one earlier for 4 at the start of his turn. That one for 3. I'm gonna try to give you the score a little bit better than I have been doing, guys. So that's why we're doing this. So now you saw what he had. We're gonna put it up on the score. I'm gonna get 3 for holding this. I'm gonna get 4 for holding this, and I'm gonna draw some cards here. Blood and Guts, which is killing 3 units in melee. Tempting Target, which he gets to pick one of the objective markers that I have to go after. So which one would you like that one to be, sir?
Pick an objective marker.
Yeah, you picking an objective marker in no man's land that I have to then get to achieve that objective. And then no retreat, no surrender, which is basically just me not falling back, failing a morale test, or walking off an objective. So which tempting targets would you like me to capture? That one.
Yeah, because you could get it with your Inceptors, but then you'd have to advance.
Right.
And you don't have any way of it. Oh, they're assault weapons, so you'd still get to shoot.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the harder one to get to instead of just giving it to me right there. So we'll
do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll pick that one.
Pick this one here?
Yep.
All right, so we will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, after my movement phase, here's what we did. We just basically pushed everything up here. We surrounded the apothecary. So I'm hoping I kill this thing
My poor baby.
in this round. Move the Inceptors. They're all on the bottom floor. We do this just so you can see everything for the camera. They're all on the bottom floor. Move the Inceptors up. This is a 9-inch charge from the Centurions to this unit here. And yeah, so we got off Drake Skin, which is +1 toughness, onto the Inceptors. And this is where we stand. The Vulcan will give nothing a reroll because he gives 2 core. And I have nothing. It's plasma. I'm sorry. It's Melta and Flammer weapons. He can give full rerolls to. And to core units, they are not core, so I cannot give it to them. But we are going to have them shoot everything, the Inceptors, I'm sorry, the Centurions, into this unit here. I'm going to ask Wayne to hold the camera here for me, please. This is going to be 12 shots because they're in bolter range, half range, going into that unit, hitting on 3s.
Looks good.
All right, and then wounding on 5s.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pull out. We'll do 1 Salamander reroll. Yeah, worked. I was gonna pull out the hits, but there you go, sir. We're in the assault doctrine, so there's no minus.
Yep. I did not move far enough back to get any cover, so these are gonna be 3-ups. I only failed 1. 5-up, feel no pain from the psychic power. I take 1/1.
All right, and then the flammers into that same unit. So we got 2, 3, 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right. And then 5 again. So it looks like just 4.
4. Yep. 3-ups. Failed 2. 5-up, feel no pains.
Save them
Make
both.
them both.
All right. Making me shoot everything I do. All right, so we're not fooling around. We're going to take all my Inceptors into those guys. 30 shots. I'll get the dice. Be right back. All right, so I do have a lieutenant by him. I am supercharging. I'm sorry, it's captain and lieutenant, actually. So 2s are misses. I got no roll. All right, so I rolled 1-1. Reroll that. All right. Guys, if you're new to the game and you're wondering why we do it this way, 1 dies.
Still gets his shots off.
So basically, plasma, if you supercharge it, if you roll a 1, that guy dies. So I just rolled a 1. He's by a lieutenant. I re-roll that 1. I'm sorry, a captain re-roll that 1, but he's still in a 1, so he dies. His shots still count, though. All right. So now we have 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of the... Yeah, 1 Salamander reroll that I forgot about. There you go, sir.
Alright, so these are going to be 5 ups.
Yeah, so these are only 4 AP.
Yeah. Now I've got the 5 up involved from the captain. I'm going to pull out the winners here.
Okay.
6, 5, 6, 2, 5. Alright, so all of these fail. Alright, 2 at a time, because we got 5 up, feel no pains. One guy's got took a wound, so we're doing 2 of these, 5 up, feel no pains. He takes the next one of the feel no pains, so he's down to 1 wound. He's dead.
Are you taking that? Are you taking on a 3 or? Let me know. Are they all got 3 wounds over there?
They're all 3 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next guy. I'm gonna do 2 on him because they're all 3 wounds. So he's got 4 wounds, 5 ups. Make 1, but he still takes 3 wounds. Another guy dies. 2 more for the next guy. 5.
Oh, you're taking feel no pain. Never mind.
Pass 1, feel no pain, but it still fails 3, so another guy dies. Come on, give me some. Pass 1, but still takes 3. Another guy dies. Come on, give me a couple of them. Nope. Another guy dies. That's 5 guys already?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Last one. Come on, stick around. Okay, he takes 2 wounds.
All right, so he's down to 1.
Down to 1. So I lost 5 guys. You count that first one. And 1 guy's down to 1 wound.
All right. And then Vulcan is going to flame your apothecary here. Number of shots for 4.
He's going to deny himself the pleasure of...
Oh, he's going to flame him. He's going to flame him, then he's going to charge him. And then...
he's first point. He's only got 4 wounds. There might not be much left.
3s. Oh, look at this. And then re-roll the 1. So he just takes 1.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 minus 1. It's a heavy flamer.
4 up. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, man, we got to charge him. All right, so first charge is going to be here. I'm done with all my shooting. So it's going to be the Centurions into the Inceptors.
Yep.
Come on, baby. Give me something big. That's not enough, and I cannot re-roll it. So,
oh, yeah. It's 2 CP to
yeah, Vulcan into your guy.
No,
we're going to go with Lieutenant into him as well. He's in. And then we're going to go the Apothecary into him as well. He's in. All right, well, I'll be back after I move all this. All right, so Vulcan has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. And we have 1 Salamander reroll. So we got 3 at minus 3 because of their Assault Doctrine.
So it'll be 5 ups. All of them go through. What are they, 2 apiece?
They're D3 each.
Okay.
For
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, just enough, unless you can save them.
6 up, feel no pains.
Oh, he's still alive. All right, so
indestructible.
The Lieutenant
will live forever.
And then he wounds on, or he's wounding on 3s as well. 1 Salamander reroll. So we got 2 at minus 3 as well. It's master crafted.
2 5 ups. Nope.
And that's 2 damage each. Yep.
That's the make all these. Oh, my apothecary.
All right.
Sweet metal baby.
So at the end of my turn, I will score.
Well, let me roll leadership.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I did lose 5 guys. I don't have the sergeant there anymore, so I'm leadership 7. So if I roll higher than a 3, I will fail leadership. It's a 3, or I will roll a 3. I do fail leadership.
Okay.
So I lose the wounded guy.
And then they're below half, so or you ignore that. That's
right.
One.
Yeah, that's Space Marines. You just roll and ones. We're good.
We're good.
Okay, so 4 Plasma Inceptors left from this squad.
All right. And all right, so at the end of my turn, I did kill a unit, so that's 1. I did no retreat, no surrender, because I did not walk off an objective, and I didn't fall back. Well, it actually happened at the end of your turn. I might fail morale.
Oh, yeah.
And then tempting targets I didn't get. I'm going to get rid of blood and guts and tempting targets, actually. So I'm going to put those two back. I'm going to score myself in the score. I'm going to reflect this in the score. No retreat, no surrender. If I don't get it, I'll take it out of the score. But I'm going to put it in for right now. So we're going to have 5 for blood and guts, 1 for killing a unit, and then holding the 7 from holding my objectives earlier in the game. Lane will have 3 for holding this, 4 more for holding this. That's 7. You want to draw your card, sir?
Oh, yeah. Let's see what we get here. Investigate site. 1 unit from your army can perform this action at the end of your movement phase if it is wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. Maybe the other turn provided the unit to stole it. Okay.
That'll be a tough
No
one.
retreat, no surrender, which Dave just had, and capture enemy outposts. I gotta get the one in your deployment zone. That's not gonna happen.
It's going to be a tough one for you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I get a commanding point at the beginning of my turn. Can I spend that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So.
And we'll be.
I'll get rid of capture enemy outposts.
Okay, I was to say we'll be back. What's the next one you'll draw? Since you.
And then I'm gonna draw grind them down.
Killing more units than me.
Yep.
All right, guys, we will be back at the end of Lane's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back. Lane, what'd you do?
I just moved things around here a little bit. Tech Marine gave the Arcus +1 to hit. Plasma Inceptors jump back here in the building so they get some cover. Captain said Dave's Inceptors get no cover this turn. They'll get the benefits of cover. Psychic Powers, I put Fortified with Contempt. That's the 5-up Feel No Pain on my Inceptors. And Smote Dave's Inceptors, but only did 1 mortal wound.
All right. Shooting.
I'm shooting. Not a whole lot of stuff to shoot with here.
Yeah, but still enough to do damage.
Yeah. I'm going to start... I'm going to start with my Plasma Inceptors into Dave's.
Okay.
And let's see if we can kill a few boys. Overcharging, of course. 4 Plasma Inceptors shooting. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's almost pretty good.
2 there, 2 there, 1 there, 4 more, 2 there. Okay. Threes. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Because you're psychic powered, so I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1.
They're just strength 6, so it doesn't matter with plasma.
Okay. That's a miss. These are the hits. 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay.
Did you yet to roll a 1 into a 1?
No, you did. One of your guys should be gone because you failed 1.
I did.
Yeah.
Good call, man. Good call. I was cheating right on film.
I need to get these boys. Oh, Dave, look at all these 1s. There's 3 1s. So these are hits.
Yeah, watch you convert them.
Come on.
Give me a 1.
No!
There we go.
Miss. Hit.
Not
one of my boys.
Now I feel better because you...
We traded. Okay. 3s to wound you.
Yep.
Good roll there. AP4 though? Or, yeah, so it's 3, so you get 6 up.
6s.
No cover because I say so.
Yeah, which is good because I saved 3 of them. So I missed this many. And so I'm going to take 1 extra of these dice out of here and roll it. Feel no pains onto the guy on the pain. So he'll fill those so that guy dies.
So you got 3 guys left.
I guess I can roll.
You can do 2 at a time.
Yeah, 2 at a time.
Ooh, yeah.
1 guy has 1 wound left. I'll just roll 1 at a time. He dies.
So 2 guys left.
And then this is re-wounding on this 3rd guy here. He'll die.
So I have one guy left, but he can't die.
I'll take one wound.
Down to 1.
So put it on the guy with the chain. Does he have a chain? On his pauldron? One of these guys should have a chain. Right there. I don't know.
Oh, shoulder pad?
This guy. Oh, he died already, so we'll put on this guy. I lost 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did I have 1 left? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else that can see him to shoot at him. Oh, the tank is touching. So
Yeah. I was gonna say you touch the tank.
Because otherwise you'll heal him and bring one back.
Yeah, you touch the tank. So he's touching there so he can see through to shoot into this guy.
Yep.
If he wants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to put the las cannons and the heavy bolters into him.
Okay.
No, I'll put the las cannons into these guys. I'll put
All
the
right.
heavy bolters and the Arcus launcher into him.
All right.
Las cannons into the Centurions. 2 hits. Sorry, I'm throwing my dice there. 2 hits. Going to be 3s to wound you. 2 wounds.
-4.
Las
Right.
cannon take me
-3.
Yeah.
So down to 2, so 4.
No!
Oh, good. I probably should have rolled that separately, but not a big deal.
Yeah, heavy bolters. These are going into the Inceptor. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Yep, AP1.
Good.
2d6 shots from.
This is going. That was going into Inceptor, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Only 4. Going into the Inceptor. Hitting on 2s. Oh no. Wounding on 3s. 3.
AP.
1.
So 3s.
Yep. Ah!
So 1. How many does he have left? 1.
Yeah. It's 2 damage.
Oh.
I was going to say, don't you do it, David.
Oh, that would have been awesome. So that was good. You wiped that squad.
Tech Marine firing his Forge Bolter
Into the Centurions.
into the Centurions. Needs the 2s to hit. They're T5, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 5 to wound or 4 to wound. Nope. All right, that's all I can do.
All right. What'd you score?
Well, I haven't fallen back.
You haven't fallen back.
I killed 1 unit.
Right.
It's for grind them down. So you would
All right.
have to kill.
So you have to. You didn't come off this objective, so that's good. You're not gonna fall back. I don't think you're gonna fall back, and you can't fail morale there. So I'll
I have
score.
investigate site, which is the middle. I can't do that.
We'll
yet.
score that one, the no retreat, no surrender one,
Okay.
and then if you for some reason fail morale or fall back, we'll
If you
we'll
kill
stop
nothing, then I get grind them down.
right. Yeah, because you got the one for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be holding. I'm going to get 7, 3 for this, 4 for holding one of these 2, and yeah. So my cards are. We have deploy teleport homers. One action can perform this action at the end of your movement phase if you're wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, which is horrible. Bring it down, which is basically I have to select the model with the highest wound characteristic, which is going to be that one.
Yep, my big boy.
Or grind them down, which is basically score kill more than you, which may be difficult to do. So what I'm going to do is actually take my CP that I just got and spend it on this and get extend battle lines, which is yeah, just holding my own deployment zone and 1 out of it, I think.
Yeah,
but
you get them.
all right, so we will be back after my movement phase. We can see what finish up, see what I can do here. All right, guys, so after my movement phase, basically simple, moved everything over here. I'm going to charge the tank if I can. And yeah, so I got to kill a unit. And right now the only thing I can do is try to kill this. This gives me points. It's going to give him 5 points if I don't. But it is what it is. I don't have the range or anything that I can try to kill this unit up here. Not with flamers and heavy bolters. Or I'm sorry, hurricane bolters. So that's kind of where we are. I tried to smite it. I failed. but I did get fire shield off on my Centurions. So now we're going to go into shooting. And Vulcan is going to shoot into the tank. And he has 2 shots. Strength 5, toughness I'm sure 7 or 8. So that actually will be nice. It's -1.
-1?
-1, so.
It's 2 up armor on it, so it's 2 ups.
Good. All right. Let's go with the Hurricane Bolters. 12 shots. Elliot, if you can hold that right here for me, please. Okay.
Yep.
Try to get a little closer. There we go. All right, so hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. And 1 Salamander reroll. Not that good. There we go. No AP.
No AP. 2 up saves. All right.
Nothing.
Oh, well, some 2s in there. 2 up.
All right, so we got
Flamers.
So
5. I'll get this.
I got the one I put over here. There you go. Right there. Yeah, that's it. Try to get good shots on these things, man. You see the quality of filming improved when you took this thing. Yeah, once I already Salamander rerolled, so I need 5s on this. All right, no IP. Roll some ones
again. Looking for 2s.
All good.
Once again, all good.
All right.
Just kind of.
All right. So charges. We will charge in the lieutenant, and he's in. We'll charge in the Hassan. He's in. We'll charge in the apothecary. He's in. Man, all these high numbers, man.
Now it's where you need a 9.
Come on, man. Of course they fail it.
No rerolls because it's 2 CP.
All right, so I'm just going to move these guys in here. Away from his tech priest, so you know, we'll try to get the psyker in there as well. He will not get in. All right, I'll just go right to. So we have 6 attacks for Vulcan. Hitting on 2s. It's going to be wounding on strength is going to be 6 to 7, so 3 5s. 1 Salamander reroll. So just 1 at -3.
So -2, so 4 up. I think it's D3 you said?
For 3.
3. Okay. It's a starts with 14, so we're down to 11.
Okay. Lieutenant. And he's got a craft master crafted, so it's still 5s. 1 reroll. So 2 at -3.
-4.
Oh, they're -3. They're
It's 83,
naturally
but you're
-3.
assault
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the master crafted a power sword.
Okay.
So 4, so 3, so 5 ups. Nope. 2 apiece.
Yep, 2 each.
Takes him down to 7.
The apothecary. He has no weapons, so nothing. 1 Salamander reroll. And still nothing. All right. At the end of my turn, I did not get grind him down, so you'll score that. You'll score grind him down because I didn't kill anything.
That means I get 18 last turn.
I did not bring it down. I did extend the battle lines for 5. I didn't kill anything, so I'm going to get just 5 points on that. So that's going to be 12 points this round. 7 plus the 5. you're going to hold. You're going to get 7 for holding these 2 because you still hold this. And yeah, we'll cards.
Let me grab a couple cards here. Hold the line. At the end of your opponent's next turn, or at the end of the battle, if there are no enemy units within 6 inches of my deployment zone.
Pretty easy one.
But is he?
Oh, he might be. He might be.
I think he is within 6.
Yeah.
And then bring it down. Take
The highest wound count,
the model from your army that has the highest wound characteristic,
which is actually Vulcan. All right, guys. So after his movement phase, you guys saw the score. It's pretty close. So basically, how we're figuring it is that he needs to score one of his secondaries to win the game, and that's kind of where we're at. So, what'd you do, Lane?
One of mine is hold the line, which means I can't have anybody within 6 inches of my deployment zone. We figured that this guy is within 6 inches of my deployment zone, but that's the only one. And so what I did was I fell back with the Arcus tank to let people shoot at him. Moved my librarian up to smite, and I rolled a pair of 6s. So
you still have a guy on that one, right? So, guys, he still has a guy on that objective. So.
Yeah, my captain is still back here. So I was able to super smite him. I rolled a 5. He was still within range of Dave's apothecary, so he made 2 of his 6-up field no pain. So he's down to 2, but the plasma inceptor should be able to zap him off there. And that would give me the game right there. So this dice roll is pretty important. Okay, and if that fails, then the Tech Marine will charge in and try and get him. So, but let's overcharge. Plasma assessors are still within 6 of the captain. So 3 guys, number of shots.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't even matter if he overcharges and dies. I can't shoot him.
Well, I still want to reroll my ones to hit. So not great on number of shots. I just need 1 though. 3s, rerolling 1s, hits. 3s, rerolling 1s. 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1. Okay.
All right.
He's T4, right?
Yeah, but before you do it, I'm going to transhuman him for my last CP.
Force to wound. That's 4.
4 ups, man. Let's see what we got. Oh. So
2 apiece.
2 apiece. So 4, 6 ups. Ah, he dies.
He dies.
He dies on 1 wound.
Like I said, the Tech Marine could have fired his Forge Bolter at him and then charged in. He's got a bunch of attacks and stuff. All right. I believe that would be it. Nothing else matters.
You want? Oh, yeah, I was going to say you can't shoot anymore anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of your turn, you will score 7 for this and 5 for killing that guy, hold the line.
Plus an extra 1.
Plus the extra 1. So it's going to be another.
So that takes me up to 13 points for this round.
13 points. So we're going to show the score, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, you saw the score. It was a close game. It really was a close game. That was a lot of fun. Nip and tuck all the way down. Do you have an MVP of your team that's still on the board, or?
I don't know. Everybody seemed to do work. Like the plasma inceptors are great, but also, plasma inceptors probably. The Eradicators put all their shots in the Terminators and got 1 of them, I think. So that was a disappointment. Right. So I'll say plasma inceptor squad.
Yeah, I have to say my plasma inceptors did a pretty good job as well, picking up a lot of stuff.
Well, especially because I have big squads of 10, so you get your max shots.
That was the biggest thing is you let me max out my shots. So it was a good game, man. It was really close. Thanks for coming out, man. Did you have a good time?
Oh, it was great, yeah.
Lane, thank you very much. As always, guys, God bless and peace out.